So what is your vagus nerve and how does it affect you on a day-to-day basis? Let's get into it. So your vagus nerve, or also known as your vagal nerves, are actually the longest cranial nerve in your body. And it is responsible for your sympathetic nervous system. So your sympathetic nervous system is that kind of rest and digest state. So when you're feeling relaxed, you're feeling calm, you're feeling focused, you are having regular bowel movements, you're feeling socially connected to people. That is your parasympathetic nervous state, which your vagal nerves are responsible for. Now, on the other hand, you've got your sympathetic nervous system, which is the exact opposite of that. So that's when you're kind of feeling shut down. You're feeling stressed. You could be feeling wired, anxious, depressed, constipated. Acid reflux, changes to your heart rate, your breathing, excuse me. That is your sympathetic nervous system. So we want to obviously live more in our parasympathetic nervous system. So one way that we can do that is strengthening our vagal nerves. So how do we go about doing that? So a couple of things that we can do to strengthen our vagal nerve is a few that you've probably already heard of, which is meditation. Meditation is a great way to get your body into rest and digest state. Meditation, breathing. So there's different types of breathing that we can do. Yoga is another one that we can do. Neurofeedback, mind-body practices, self-care. So taking that time at the end of the day to, have a hot bath with Epsom salts, relax, or sauna, or whatever it is that kind of brings you down from your day. And we want to create a habit because the more that we do this, the stronger that our vagal nerve will become, which in turn enhances, puts you into that parasympathetic nervous system. So a few other ways that I wanted to show you here, like direct ways that you can actually strengthen your vagus nerve is, the first one is alternate nostril breathing. So I'm going to go through a few of these with you and show you how to do them. So that would be kind of like basically so you would breathe in, so through 4, hold for 4, and then out for 4. So you'd breathe in. So you do a round of 21 of those. So basically you're breathing in for 4, holding for 4, and out for 4. And then the opposite. So in for 4, hold, out for 4, and then the reverse. So that's one way that you can strengthen your vagus nervous system. Another one is cold showers. I do this all the time and I love it. Actually, if you alternate from hot to cold, it gives you actually a really good dopamine rush as well. But yes, cold showers is another way to strengthen your vagus nervous system. Breathing deeply. So and exhaling. Now, the point of this actually for your vagus nerve is to extend your exhale. So you're breathing in and that's through your abdominals. So your abdomen should be kind of pushing out as you're breathing in. You hold it and then it's an extended release. So if you were breathing in for 4, holding for 4, you'd exhale for 6. Doing that on a regular basis. What else have I got here? Humming and singing. That's another good one. Laughing, exercise. And 2 other ones that I can show you that you can kind of do at your desk is because you do get a lot of neck stiffness if your vagus nerve is not strong. So you kind of start seeing where you can, maybe turn your head left to right, see what kind of range of motion you can get there. And then what you do is you kind of interlace your fingers, put them behind your neck, tilt, and then look to the opposite side for a count of 30. I won't do it for 30 here. And then come straight back up and then go again, tilt, and look to the opposite side with your eyes again. and then back. You can do a few rounds of this and then test your range of motion again with your neck just to see if you're getting a better range of motion. You might be surprised with that. So you can do a couple of rounds of that. Obviously, if it's not feeling good for you to kind of tilt too far, or you can't tilt that far, or your eye movement, don't push it, just work up to it. Another one that you can do too is with your ears. So what you would do is you would kind of pull down and back on the earlobe for 30 seconds. And then another one that you can do with your ear is you can kind of get into this area and then just massage in rotating motion. You can actually get right into here and do it as well. So those are just a couple of things that you can do to kind of strengthen your vagus nerve. You will, the more you do it, the more your body will get into that kind of habit of being more in the rest and digest state rather than the frazzled, anxious state. We want to live more in our parasympathetic nervous system than our sympathetic nervous system. Our sympathetic nervous system is there when we are actually being attacked by a tiger, and we need to kind of push ourselves or naturally, get into that state of fight or flight, but we don't want to live there. So anyways, if there's anything that you do specifically to kind of help your vagal tone, I'd love to hear about it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. Thanks. Have a good one.